Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. In this PLC tutorial, we will learn how to make a flashing light that turns on for 1 second and turn off for 1 second. So let's begin. And this right here is the problem statement. We need to design a PLC logic in the TIA Portal software in order to control a lamp that flashes on and off continuously every 1 second, as long as an input switch is activated. And these are the requirements for this tutorial. We need an input switch, and then we need to set a logic for 1 second off and 1 second on, and we will be using the two TON timers to implement this logic. So now let's get into the TIA Portal software. So I'm going to select this line and I'm going to place here a normally open contact. This is basically our input switch, and then I will be using a TON timer here. So in timer operations, double tap here on TON and click OK for this window. Since I need the timer here, so I'm dragging it here. Okay, and here I will be requiring an output for the lamp, so I am placing an output here. And now let me show you how to add a parallel branch. So we need to select this vertical line, and here we can add a parallel branch like this. And now we need to add here a normally open contact first, and then we will be using here a TON timer. For that, double tap here on TON and click OK for this window. And similarly we will be adding an output here. Okay, so now we need to create the PLC tags. For that, drop down this PLC tags from here and double tap show all tags. So first tag is going to be the input switch, so I'm typing here input underscore switch. And the second tag is going to be the reset timer 1, because in order to flash the LED on and off we need to reset at least one timer. So I am going to reset the timer 1, and then output is going to be our second output. So reset timer 1 is basically the output, and also the lamp is going to be the output. So output are represented by Q. And after that we will be requiring two more tags for timer 1 and timer 2. Basically these are the elapsed time. So I'm writing here elapsed 1 and elapsed underscore 2. And the data type for both are D word. Basically these are the double word. So I'm changing the boolean to D word, and the identifier should be M for D word. So I'm changing it from Q to M, and same changes will be applied to elapsed 2. So the data type will be changed from boolean to D word, and address should be changed. Basically the identifier will be changed from Q to M. Okay, so this is M0.0 and the next one is M0.1. Now let's get back to the main and now assign all of these addresses. So this is basically the start switch, so I am assigning the address of start switch to this one, and this right here is the lamp, this one, and I'm assigning the same lamp address to here as well, because as soon as the lamp is activated it should activate the timer too. Okay, and this right here should be the reset timer 1, because when this output will get activated it should reset the timer 1. So intentionally I am not placing any contact here, so that I can tell you if you make any mistake in the program, then how you can set it again. So I'm going to set the preset time as 1 second, and this is going to be the elapsed time 1, and preset for the timer 2 is going to be the same 1 second and elapsed 2. Since the time is in milliseconds, so 1000 millisecond equals to 1 second. We need to turn on the simulation, which is already running in my case, so I'm simply going to download the program, then click on load button, and turn on the monitoring mode. From here we will see the green line. Yeah, and now let me open the second window. So I'm going to delete the previous tags and load the current tags from here. Since I don't need these IEC timer tags in this tutorial, so I'm going to delete all of these one by one. And after doing that, I'm going to place it here. I'm going to adjust the window so that I can see the buttons. Okay, so the layout is okay now, and as soon as I activate the switch 1, it should activate the timer 1, and in sequence the timer 2 is activated. But as you can see, the timer 1 is not resetting, and in order to blink or in order to flash the light, the timer 1 should be resetting. So I'm going to go offline, and we need to place here a normally close contact. So select this line and place here a normally close contact and assign the same address of resetting the timer 1 here. And what will happen here, it will basically reset the timer 1 and the LED will start blinking after 1 second. So I'm going to download the same program again, and I'm going to turn on the monitoring mode as well. And now let's test this again, and it should work now. So as soon as I turn on the input switch, and now as you can see, the lamp is turning on and off after 1 second. So this is basically the logic of blinking an LED in the TIA Portal software. So if you find this video helpful, then please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.